like to think of fear as an acronym. Breaking down words, looking at words, revisiting words is very important to me. So the way I like to look at it, or the way I've heard it before, is false evidence appearing real. False evidence appearing real. So what it takes for me is to shine light on it, especially when it is an old story or things that I used to tell myself. Fear would evoke, and I would make improper choices that weren't in line with the path that I wanted to be on, right? So fear looked like for me would be, so I made an amends to my dad, probably about 2 years ago. And the amends went like this. I apologized to him for not saying I loved you, in fear that I wouldn't hear it back, right? So I held it back and I told him, look, Dad, I really apologize for not telling you I love you when in fact I do love you. And he was about to stop me and say, you know what, son, it's okay. I just cut him off. I said, look, I go, what I came to realize was that, if you told me a few times, a handful of times that you loved me, that's probably a few more times than you were told, right? From grandpa. And he started, like, I saw him. So like in seeing him, it kind of like healed or slash took away that weight from him, right? But for me, on the other side, leaning through fear, leaning into faith through fear, I think of fear as a veil, right? An imaginary veil. On the other side is the unknown, or the lies that I've told myself to keep me on this side of the veil, to keep me small, to keep my ego where it is. It's like, it's safe. You're okay right here. Don't go anywhere. Don't grow, blah, blah, blah. All the inner negative self talk I would tell myself. So on the other side of fear, or that veil, is growth, is healing, is help, right? Growing through things is the best thing I could ever do. If I want to level up, if I want to be at the next level, whatever that looks like for me or my path, then I need to push past fear and lean into faith. Faith that I am good enough, faith that my I am statements are strong enough, and that I am deserving, and I am deserving through the proper actions that I take today. At one time I wanted certain things